Trayvon Martin. The death of a young American. It is so sad that we have to mourn the death of a beautiful young American boy whose life was taken for a very foolish reason. Race issues in 2012 America. Let's examine. First, in America today, a sad truth is 95% of black people are perceived as criminals and volatile before they are acknowledged, respected, and treated as true Americans. This is a grave mental delusion suffered by 99% of non-black Americans, 75% of foreigners, and sadly 65% of black Americans themselves. Truth is, these are young, beautiful, compassionate, artistic, and very perplexed Americans who are misunderstood and mistreated by society as a whole, while no one considers their expressions or signs of resentment from being treated this way. Facts of the matter are: A. Listening to wild music, being loud and unruly, having a foul mouth, or wearing a hoodie, all very common American behavior, does not qualify anyone at any time to be a criminal, nor give probable cause to be stopped, frisked, questioned, or killed, unless a crime has been committed or reported, and the person approached must fit a specific non-general description. B. Being stopped and frisked for black Americans is viewed as a possible deadly situation, period. There are too many examples of good Americans losing their lives due to this unconstitutional, biased, and overtly racial practice. Note, as Americans, we must understand that being held at gunpoint for black Americans will be from law enforcement 90% of the time rather than criminals, even for those living in high crime areas. Understand that being held at gunpoint for anyone is not a pleasant experience. Black Americans do not welcome, appreciate, or feel safe when being stopped and frisked for any reason, period. I repeat, Black Americans do not welcome, appreciate, or feel safe when being stopped and frisked for any reason, period. This practice is not welcome at any time for any reason. We find it very threatening, very frightening, very horrific, and very abusive. We are left with the most demeaning feelings of being violated. Stop and frisk is not crime fighting, nor crime prevention. Looking at black American people as criminals, or as a high-risk person before respecting their dignity as full-blooded Americans, is not crime fighting. It's downright un-American. We must abandon these practices and biased perceptions. Thus we will save lives and benefit all U.S. citizens. In memory of Trayvon Martin, Sean Bell, and countless others. Please post, email, or comment. The Martin Luther King objective: make the USA better for all. For the greater good, this is not my job, however, here's an idea. Design a stop and frisk procedure as a checkpoint as done in traffic. This way, this practice can be authorized, recorded, and handled more responsibly. Initiatives can be created to curb violent behavior towards others, which is really the problem to solve. If you really look at it, most guns in high crime areas are for defensive purposes. Who wants to be defenseless living in a high crime area? There are many cities and areas with very low crime statistics where most people have guns at their ready. Please note, presently the rates for crime and violence in predominantly black areas have dropped drastically over the years. Things are getting better. No need for such hostility, arrogance, and disregard from our own law enforcement. Thank you.